You doing your impression of statue night, Beebs?
I like tall Bibs.
Sounds like you already said that. What do you want to talk about?
Neutral Berry.
Thought you might like to talk about that. Those are your favorite, aren't they? You're doing all kinds of fun stuff.
I like tall
I know you do, Beebs.
Pops.
That's just so cute the way you say it like that. I like Toad. You really do, don't you? Such a sweetie pie. Has anyone ever told you you're a big sweetie pie? Well, I'm sure glad we got a plastic mat down here, Beebs. You make a mess. What you think about?
Uncle's here.
Eric will be in here in a little bit. He's watching the news and he had
The bird of pirate.
who's a pirate? You're just so sweet. That's what you are. Are you gonna do some comedy bird sweet tonight?
Good night, Granny.
Good night, BB birds. Buenas noches. That is so sweet. I love you. I love you so much.
Good talk, very sweet.
Oh, isn't it sweet? You will see her tomorrow. You're such a sweetie pie.
Good night, Granny.
Good night, BB bird. Buenas noches. I love you. I love you so much.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. You're such a big old sweetie pie. I love talking to you. You've just been such a big sweetie. Perfect. Perfect birds. Except when you got on your high perch a couple times. You had a little out of control, didn't you?
Good night, Granny.
Good night, BB bird. I love you so much. Good night.
Well, sweet pie.
You are a sweetie pie. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you for just being so sweet. You're,
Comedy.
you are, yeah. You big comedy birds tonight, aren't you? You've been quite the talker, Beebs.
Bird job, baby.
Is it a job? You're doing your comedy jobs again.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches. I love you so much.
Good night.
But you do. You've been making some funny sounds before bed lately. Bigging about, get about bow, yeah, they go like that sometimes. Go crazy. Oh, that was because you took your shower last night. Remember doing that? They could get you crazy. Yeah. Just do a little. Remember?
Water?
That is water. Yeah, the water. You remember the water? Not gonna put much. Not gonna get a full shower.
Water?
Yeah, you like that, don't you? That is water. A little bit. You doing a little more? Look, you want it. That water. You like your showers, don't you? Woo! You like that, Beebs? Is that the water? That's a shower. You took a big shower yesterday, so. Oh, so sweet.
Comedy.
Oh, what you doing being kind is so sweet.
open.
Are you ready to go to bed? I thought you might be about ready to go to bed.
Bob.
You've been talking about Bob. Who's this Bob person?
Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird. Buenas noches.
Bob. Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird.
Hearing open.
You're so sweet.
Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird. Buenas noches. Oh, you're cut off here. Hold on. There we go.
Good night, Gray.
Good night. Aren't you being sweet?
I use this button.
I don't know what you just said there, but it sounded kind of smarty pants. You're being really sweet tonight, you know that?
Hearing open.
You are. You're being ready to go to bed. You're early tonight a little bit.
That works with
You are. Thanks for just being so
Bob.
what to do. You're really fun.
Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird. Buenas noches.
Good night, Gray.
Good night.
How you doing there, Bean?
How you doing there, Beebs? You're just so.
That works with me.
You are so sweet. I
How are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Good night, Gray. How are you?
I'm all
Hey,
right.
Bob.
How are you?
Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird.
Hey, Bob.
Just bebop. Yes, I don't even know what that's about, Biebs.
Little wee.
Little mean. You like little mean. They're little mean. You and your little mean. You're gonna miss little mean, aren't you? Well, he's on a diet, so he's gonna be around for a while. He's doing a lot better. He was so huge. Little Rim is like 25 pounds. He's on a diet and he's losing weight, so he's getting a lot more energetic. And you like to say little Rim. You can call them doggies. That is so smart. Little Rim.
How are you? Good night, Gray. Good night, Gray. How you doing? Good night, Gray.
Good night, Bibi Bird. Buenas noches.
Hey, Bob.
Are you bebopping over there?
Hello, sweet pie.
You are a sweetie pie. I'll give you that. You're the biggest sweetie pie there is.
night, Granny.
Good night, Bibi bird. Buenas noches.
How are you?
I'm doing really good. How are you?
Bebop.
What's this bebop thing you keep doing? Keep doing that bebopping thing.
Good night, Granny.
Good night, Bibi bird. Buenas noches.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. I love you so much.
Comedy.
You and your comedy. You big time comedy birds, Beeves.
Cozy Granny.
I'm right here. I know you like seeing me. You're big sweetie. You've just been just the biggest sweetie pie lately. Big old sweetie pie. How you doing?
You're well-being. Good night, Granny.
Good night. How you doing?
Bebop. Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches.
Bebop.
What is this bebop thing? This is all new. You know,
Little
all.
birds wee.
I love it when you do that. Little birds of me. Aren't you big old sweetie pie?
Comedy.
You are doing your comedy.
Bebop.
What is this bebopping thing you got going on?
Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches.
I'm okay.
It'll be okay. You're
I'm
sweet.
just birdie.
Yeah, being sweet. Hold on, my mom's doing something. Being sweet. You've been a good talker tonight.
We're being sweet pie.
Yeah. What are you doing in there? What's going on? Being sweet. To be so sweet.
Comedy. Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches.
Here we go, babe.
Yeah, getting ready to go to bed. There goes Leavy Bird Beebs. It's about time.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. I love you.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. I love you so much.
We're being sweet pie.
Well, thank you so much. I think you're being a sweetie pie. I was just saying how to people earlier. I was saying that bird's a big old sweetie pie, and people believe me too. They're like, yeah, she is. Comedy. You have been a really good talker. When you said you wanted to do some talking, you did it.
Ready, go, bang.
Are you ready to go to bed?
Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches.
Comedy sweet.
You know what? Comedy is sweet. Comedy is so sweet.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. I love you. You like saying good night to me, don't you? That's like your thing. I think you're big sweetie pie is what I think. You've had a really good day. You were a lot more relaxed today, Beebs. You're kind of mellow bird. Well, actually, she really was not so mellow. She got kind of crazy about 11:30, um, just wanting to be walked everywhere and screaming hello and just kind of just in general being kind of bossy pants. And so kind of just quiet walked her around a little bit and had her flew back and forth between Eric and I a little bit to just fly off some of her energy. I flew her in circles a few times too, just to burn off some of that birdie energy. And then she got kind of quiet. You're doing really good, aren't you, Beebs? This will be her last night here for 4 weeks. She's gonna go back and be with Kelly. So she'll be happy to see Kelly. And she'll probably miss me, but she'll be fine. She's been sweetie
Hey,
pie.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Who's this Bob person? You're being sweetie pies. Yep, so she's just so sweet. Smarty pants.
Good night, Granny.
Good night, baby bird. Buenas noches. I love you so much. And I think you're so, so sweet.
Go suck my beeps.
Go do what? What you talking about? Oh, not in the mouth. But that's kind of cute. You ready to go to bed? I think you are.
Good night, Granny.
Good night, baby bird. Buenas noches. It's about that time. Let you sign off and get to sleep. You were really wound up last night. If anybody saw her last night, we streamed her live. She went on and kept talking after, even after trying to get her off and go to bed. Not too long, about 5 minutes or so. But yeah, she had that shower. She was really talkative. High energy bird. With a little water. Before you go to bed. Always good to have some water. Always good to have the water, so sweet. Always good to have the water. Well, you drink a lot more water when I hand it to you, don't you? Drink your water. You know it's there. Good water drinkers. Never drink too much water. You want one more? One more water? A little more water? You know what water is. Good
Good night, Granny.
night.
How you doing?
I'm doing really good, BB Birds, I think. Considering all. It's good to have you all being sweet and talking and be all happy birds.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. Buenas noches.
You're being sweet pie.
Well, thank you. You know, I think you're being a sweetie pie too. You're getting closer to me. Yeah, sweet.
You want a berry?
You want one? You want a berry before you go to bed? I don't want a berry. Do you want a berry? You don't you? What kind of berry?
Nickelberry?
That's right. That's what kind of berry. What's your name again? What's your name? What's your name? My name's Greg. What's your name?
Bibi birds.
There you go, baby birds. Aren't you smart? Here's a berry. Did you forget you even wanted the berry now? Put it there. You're going to bed anyway. You don't need a berry. You just wanted to talk. You're a big talker. Alright, everybody. Gonna sign her off. Get her to bed. Big sweetie pie. You say goodnight?
Oh,
Oh.
we talk about birds.
We did just talk about birds. You're being sweet. You ready to go sleepy birds? You ready to go sleepy birds?
I'll go see Granny.
I'm right here. That's really sweet. But we're gonna sign off. The birds get some
Little bird,
sleep.
sweet pie. Little bird's tub singing like me.
You already. You just want to keep it going now, don't you?
You want to step out here?
Yeah, we'll step you up to take you to bed. That's what we'll do. All right. Good night.
Good night, Granny.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Here's the
Okay. Good night.